So you guys want to know how you get BoneLab Fusion, aka multiplayer for BoneLab. So this is a very new tutorial. I'll show you guys how to get it now. So first thing that you're going to want to do is go to your browser. Then you can search up Melonloader. Should take you to this GitHub page here. Oh wait, nope. Sorry guys, do not search up Melonloader. It's LemonLoader. Slight difference. So let me just search this up. Just ignore the spelling. It should come up GitHub page. This is the right one. So it should take you here. You should be able to see this. If you can't, scroll down a bit. It should be the one called Melonloader. Once you've got to here, you'll scroll down a bit. You'll see this, the blue release tab. Hit on that. It'll take you here. You scroll down a bit. And then you get this top one here, so that's the installer.apk. So, what you want to do now is you're also going to want to install either ZArciver or CX File Explorer. For this one, I'll be using ZArciver. So, you can go to like any website that you want, really. I'd recommend Up to Down. That one is quite good. So if you're getting it from Up to Down, you basically want to scroll down a bit, hit this download button. As you can see, it's not downloaded yet because you have to scroll all the way to the bottom. So right, it says this. You'll have to wait a few seconds, and then you can hit that, and it should download it there. Right. We'll need to go back to this for a few more things later, but for now, what you can do is you go to the store, actually, because we need to get one more thing. And you're gonna, let me just get my controllers to work. You're gonna search up an explorer. Okay, that should do. Maybe not. Tell you what, just search up mobile VR station and it should come up. I'll show you now. Right, so when I search up this, there should be one called an Explorer VR File Manager, just because that doesn't work for some people. If you know how to use that, then go ahead and use it. But this one, you're just going to hit download. I'm going to hit start because I already have it. You want to go to, ignore that, you're not paying for anything, it's all free. You want to go to downloads, and when you load in, this is very important, should have said this before, make sure you allow all your permissions when you're loading in. Right, anyway, now what you can do is you can select the ZArciver APK, click install. It should take you to here, which I'm pretty sure you can sort it by. Not sure how well it works. Yeah, newest first. Okay, so now you just got to find your file. For example, this is mine, ZArciver. You would hit install and then hit close, but I've got it. I don't want to mess it up. I'm hitting cancel. And then you also want to get com.lavagang. You want to hit install and then close. But for me, again, I'm gonna hit cancel because I already have them. Once you're done with that, you can now go back to your library. You can click on this menu here and go to unknown sources. You will not see all this stuff, but you will probably see ZArciver and melonloader.installer. First thing that you're going to want to do is just you would open ZArciver, but just to make sure, in case some of your games do not have all the permissions allowed, hold down on this game, go to settings, make sure all of these are turned on, and make sure you are on the live default release channel. You probably will be, because I'm pretty sure the other one's unplayable. Then you want to load in. Again, I'm not going to do it because it's a bit of a waste of time, considering I've already got Fusion. But you'll load in, quit the game, just to make sure all the files load that you need. Then you can go back to this unknown sources once you've quit the game. Go to ZArciver, and you will want to go to Android. Oh, that's not it. Android, OBB, and then you're gonna want to find your BoneLab. So for me, my BoneLab is here. You would hold down on this BoneLab folder, and same again with the permissions in this. Make sure you allow all the permissions. You're gonna hit rename on this folder. It'll highlight it all blue. Just click off next to it there, and we can put whatever letter we want here. So we'll do B, and then you would hit OK. So hit that and then hit OK. But for me, I'm gonna hit cancel because I'm not gonna mess up my Fusion for this. Once you've done that, you can close ZArciver, go to this, and then you are going to want to open, let me find it, Melonloader.installer. You'll be brought to this page where you want to click on this, you want to click allow, hit done. Click on this, turn it on, and close that. So now you have this page. You can hit continue, take to apps, find BoneLab. Mine is already patched. I'm not going to store it, but you guys would hit patch it. It would run a bunch of code. You need to not do anything, just literally sit here until it's patched. Once it's done patching, it should say patch successful at the bottom. Until it says that, don't close it. Once it says patch successful, you can go just back to permissions just to be safe, and then close this. Then, this is very important, do not try to load into BoneLab just yet, it will crash. Go back to ZArciver, go to Android, OBB, find your BoneLab game again. I don't know why, but after you patch it, it just seems difficult to find, but you know, it is in there, it will be in there, it's just very difficult to find. Hold down, click rename, and then the letter that we put in there before, which I'm pretty sure is B, you can delete that, hit yes, and then click OK. Once you've done that, I would recommend loading into BoneLab. And once you've loaded into BoneLab, it would be nice, it would probably guarantee that it's going to work. This is how I did it. I played through the first level, so until you get to the BoneLab hub, play up to there. Quit the game, and now we're going to install the actual mods. If it loads you in, that's very good. Okay, so now, my controls keep disconnecting, but we're going to go back to the browser. And we are going to get some mods. So to start, we can go to, we'll get the Fusion mod first. Fusion, oh wait no, you might want to search up BoneLab. Unless we've updated this, but I'm pretty sure you still need Lactase Fusion. So here, you want to hit manual download. Now you will need Discord for this, and it does reset your progress after you've patched it, which I probably should have told you before, but you know, you've patched it now, there's not much point. So once you've got Fusion, you can get ThunderStoreMod Assistant. Alright, ThunderStoreMod Assistant. Oh, we might want to search for BoneLab. There we go, ThunderStoreMod Assistant for BoneLab, guys. You want to go down, you want to hit the manual download, and it'll download it there. Then the next thing that you're going to want to download is BoneLib. This one here. So you want to go to manual download yet again, and it'll download that in a zip. And now one more thing, it's on Discord. So I'm just going to open Discord in my browser. Hopefully I'm still signed in. Yeah, okay, that's good. So now you want to go to the Fusion Networking Plus Discord. If you do not have the Discord link to this, you can just go to my description and get it. So you want to click on Epic Games, and then you can go to this latest release. So then you can download labfusion.dll, and that is pretty much it for the mods, I'm pretty sure. If it's not, you can always just go back and get others. Now we go back to our unknown sources, to ZArciver. We're going to go to downloads. We can actually sort this for easiness, so you can hit on that, go to date and hit descending, and then just click over here in this black area. Now you might see some folders, you might not. That just depends on what you've downloaded. You'll see all of the stuff though that we did download. I accidentally downloaded BoneLib twice. If you've done that, you can either delete it or just not bother. So we're gonna start by doing BoneLib. So actually, you know what? We'll do ThunderStoreMod Assistant. So if you click it, then hit View, and then you can click the mods folder, click the plugins folder, hold down in the middle, hit Copy. Now, do not hit this to go back. To go back, hit B, or hit device storage at the top. Now, you can go to Melonloader, not the .installer. No, do not click on that no matter what. Go to the one above it, click on that. Go to com.stress00.bonelab, and then you want to go here, and when you paste it, it should put it into the mods folder for you. So when you go in, you might see a mod in here, and when you go in here, you might see a plugin in here. But I've done that, so I'm not going to paste it, but you guys need to hit that paste button when you're there. So anyway, I'm going to go back to my downloads again, and then we can get getFusion. So same again, hit View. This one only has a mods folder, but you're going to click that, you're going to hold down, copy again, device storage, Melonloader, same file path, do not hit the .installer, paste again. I'm not going to do it, and I've accidentally just did it, but okay. It doesn't matter, it should be fine. We're going to go back to the downloads again, and we're going to get BoneLib. So you're going to hit View on that. It really doesn't matter what order you do, but you know, this is just the order that I've chosen. The same again, hit the mods folder, hold down, copy, go to device storage, Melonloader, com.stress00, and paste. Then, one last time, this one is a little bit sort of different. You're going to go to your downloads, you're going to hold down on the labfusion.5dll, click it, oh wait, I've still got the other thing copied, click it, hold down, hit copy. Now this is going to be pretty similar but not the same, so you go to Melonloader, com.stress00.bonelab, plugins, and paste. Tell you what, I'll delete my old one just to get this new one. Same again, you want to go back to your downloads, but this is a little different actually. So back to device storage after copying the LabFusion again. I know it's the same thing, but just copy it again. Go to Melonloader, com.stress00, and then you want to go to mods and paste in here. Now I'm pretty sure it will just use the latest version, but okay. I'll just delete LabFusion 4. So now you should be able to load in. I'll play through the whole loading screen so you know how long it should take roughly. Always takes the longest the first try. If you get greeted with this, you probably won't because you've patched it in a later version. I patched it like ages ago. But if it does show it, hit open app every time or close, and it'll load you in. It'll take this amount of time. I'm just going to play out the video and see how long it takes. Can take different amounts of time. every time you load in, but most of the time when you get a new code mod, it takes longer because it has to load all the scripts. So I've just gotten Fusion, which is a code mod, and that's going to take a little bit longer to load me in. So you just gotta wait, really. Let the patch run. Same thing when you're loading the first time as well. You gotta just wait. Okay, so that's round about the amount of time it should take, probably longer sometimes. That's quite a quick loading. But it might freeze here as well, that's completely normal, just let it load. If it kicks you out, don't go uninstalling BoneLab and getting rid of the patch and that, because just reload it first. Try it like 4 times. If it doesn't work 4 times, then you're gonna have to try again, which you can do by uninstalling BoneLab. Once you're in, you'll probably not have all this stuff because you need to complete the game and that. The bitmart, I'm pretty sure it only comes when you unlock the full game. But what I'm going to show you now is you want to sign in with, I just have a lot of code mods and stuff, but you want to sign in with your mod.io account. Don't know how to get mod.io, way more simpler than getting Fusion. So basically you can just Google a tutorial for how to get mod.io. You want to go to your downloads, mod.io, and then you can sign in with your account and download all. And the main mod that you want to get from mod.io is it's the getFusion mod, which I'll show you now. Just let me turn off this sound because I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Because the last tutorial, you guys couldn't really hear me much. So now you search up mod.io / because I already have like an account and stuff, /g /BoneLab. You will be asked to sign in. If you don't know how to create an account or sign in, I'm sure I have another tutorial, but it's quite old, so you're better off just Googling for tutorial on how you sign in to mod.io. So then you want to search for Fusion. So it should come up this here, cosmetic mod there, so you want to subscribe to all of these. You can get the Fusion suit pack, don't see why not. I'm not signed in right now, but that's because I have a mod.io built into the game. You also want to get all Fusion cosmetics, so it's just basically those 3. Once you've got all of them and you're in the game, let me just load in. So once you have all of them and you've downloaded them all, you can now load in to the BoneLab hub. Or wherever, really. I just think BoneLab hub is a good testing place. I would recommend it a lot if it's your first time. Okay, so once you are in the BoneLab hub and you can open your menu, if you don't know how to activate dev mode, I'm pretty sure you don't need it to open your menu though, last time I checked. Google how to activate dev mode if you need to be able to spawn in the dev tools and that. But basically what you want to do when you're in here is go to preferences. You'll see Fusion and Bone menu. First thing that you're going to want to do is Bone menu. You want to go to ThunderStoreMod Assistant. You want to get BoneLib, which is right there for me, but if it's not, search up BoneLib. hasn't updated. Fusion, telekinesis. Oh, did I just update mod.io mod network? No? Okay, hopefully not, because that's how I get mod.io. I'm gonna just search up Bone. See BoneLib there, you wanna install that. You wanna also go ahead and get Fusion. So this one here. You wanna install that. New Fusion. I don't know what those mods are, they're pretty crazy. Who would want new Fusion? And then what else was there? So we have BoneLib and Fusion, and I'm pretty sure that is it for the code mods. Once you've done that, quit the game and load back into the game, which I'll do right now because I've just updated Fusion as well. So once you quit, you can give it like a minute to load if you want. Now you can go back to BoneLab, open up again if it shows that. If it doesn't show that, no problem. Also, if it shows pre-warming shader cache while you're loading in, that's just regular with the newer patches. Any issues, let me know in the comments, but the main thing I seem to have issues with is people not allowing the permissions in like the file explorers. And the file explorers, if you don't know what I mean by that, are like ZArciver and that. Just people not allowing permissions in that. But yeah, I'm just gonna load in real quick and then I will show you. See, it does take quite a long time to load in. But now we are in nearly, well, still in the loading screen, but we're in the actual like game thing. By the way, yes, this does work for all headsets. I should have said at the start, but you know, it works for literally every single headset. So once you're in, oh wait, I forgot you guys can't load levels like that, and you'll probably be at the start. Maybe you probably won't have Void 11. But if you're at like the main menu, you would hit continue. I'm gonna hit enter and go to the BoneLab hub. So that's how you guys would get there. Sorry guys, I forgot to show that in the first bit. I used my menu, didn't I? But you know, it's a pretty common thing if you've had BoneLab for a while. Should be pretty obvious. Okay guys, we are in, and you're gonna go to Preferences, Fusion, and it should say Target Layer Epic Online Services. Hit Login. It says downloading file content, just like do its thing. Basically, you're in now. If you go to here, you can create a server. If you go to here, you can hit Browse and look for servers and just wait. Is nobody online? No? Okay. You can also enter a code if your friend has a code for it. Browsing just doesn't seem to... I don't think there's anybody online. I want no filters. Yeah, it appears that nobody is playing Fusion right now. But yeah, you can join your friends. It's pretty chill. And yeah, Hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to get BoneLab Fusion. That's it. Alright, bye.